Hi there. You may have seen on email or on Facebook that I'm putting a program together called 108 to Solstice. And I thought I'd just take a moment to come online and chat with you a bit about what 108 to Solstice is all about. A couple of people requested this, but also I thought maybe it would be helpful for a few other people as well. So you can find out about 108 to Solstice both on my website and also on Jen Barron Yoga on Facebook. And now on my YouTube channel right here, right now. So as many of you know, I've been spending a bunch of time sitting on the earth and feeling the earth move, watching the sun. And I spent the winter solstice hiking at Cradle Mountain and going in a waterfall, which was super freezing, and setting some intention. And I'm also going to be heading back to Cradle Mountain for the summer solstice, 21st of December. If you're somebody who lives in the Northern Hemisphere and you're approaching the summer solstice, then this program also can serve you. So it doesn't matter where you're located in the world. The 11th of September is 108 days to the solstice. And so I'm taking the opportunity at 108 days towards the solstice to offer you a few things. So the first offering will be a clip from me, just like this, me chatting to you, explaining what Yin Yoga is all about. So some of the basic concepts associated with Yin Yoga. And I will drop that to you on a unpublished YouTube clip, which means that you can, when you have that link, you can click on it and you can watch that anytime that you like. So whenever it suits you to watch it, you can watch it. The next thing I'm offering is a 1-hour conversation with me. So that would be at a time that you and I decide. And if you're living locally, that conversation is allowed to be face-to-face at the moment, but I'm also super happy to have these conversations with anybody, anywhere around the world online, and we would make a time that suits the both of us. And we would just chat about how things are for you, where you're at, and what you'd like to get out of committing to 108 days to the solstice. And that could be anything at all. Might just be about showing some more kindness and compassion to yourself. Or it could be any number of things that you want to focus on during that and set your intention for those 108 days. So we can chat about that. And also if you'd like a tarot reading during that time, you could have a tarot card reading with me as well. Then every 15 days leading up to the solstice, I'm going to record another clip focused on each of the elements of that we work with within the Yin Yoga system. So that's earth, fire, wood, water, and metal. And those of you who practice with me regularly will also know that often once we've done through a series of all the 5 elements, we then do what we call a Yin Yoga Adventure, where we notice the sensations that are arising and we create a practice around that. So I'll also be dropping you a clip around that. So same with the intro clip, these will be unpublished on YouTube, but when I send you the link, you'll be able to watch them. So unless you join this program, those clips won't be available on my sort of public YouTube channel. So also, I'm going to offer you a weekly message in whatever platform that you like. So if you usually use WhatsApp, we use that. If you usually use Facebook Messenger, we use that. If you're a old school using the phone number person who wants your message like that, you and I decide which way you'd like to receive your message. And it can be, it might be a message around the element that we're working on, or it might be a message that's focused around the intention that you set in the conversation that we had together. So that is really something that you can also message back or not. But for sure, I will send a weekly message just of encouragement, really, to keep us on track working towards our 108 to the solstice. And then as we approach the solstice, I'd be really happy to have another hour-long conversation with you about how it's been, how's the experience been. And if you'd like that to include tarot, that would also be okay. So whatever it is that feels good for you. And then I'll be at Cradle Mountain for the solstice, and I plan to send you a closing clip rounding out the solstice experience, hopefully from the summit of the mountain. But I definitely know I don't have coverage there. So once I get down from the mountain, I will send that to you. So there's a whole bunch of optional extras that you can add on to this experience if you would like. Extra one-on-one conversations. You can receive Yin Yoga classes at a discounted rate, hormone balancing classes at a discounted rate. And of course, you can, if you're in Tasmania, or if you're allowed to travel to Tasmania by the 21st of December, you're more than welcome to come to Cradle Mountain with me and climb the mountain for the solstice on the 21st of December. So the investment in this package is just 108 Aussie dollars. If you're living in another country and you want to negotiate a price that suits you, I'm totally open to that. We can do energy exchange. We can do whatever it is that that is good for you right now, because yoga is indeed for everybody, and it something like money shouldn't make it inaccessible for you. So make sure you hit me up if you're wanting to negotiate a price that suits you. But for those of you paying 108 Aussie dollars, that's just $1 a day up until the solstice. And you may already be familiar with why 108 is so special within the yogic world. But just in case you're not, just to give you some context, 108 is the number of spiritual completion and is considered to be the number that represents the wholeness of existence. So 108 days before the solstice is the perfect time to embark on a transformational journey, or a journey of learning, or a journey of compassion, or any kind of journey that would serve you to take right now. And I'd be privileged to walk with you on the 108 journey. I'm going to be taking it myself, and yeah, would love some others to take the journey with me. If you have any questions, I'm sure you know how to contact me, but just in case, Jen Barron Yoga, and yeah, phone number 0475 688 354, and jenbarronyoga@gmail.com. So I look forward to connecting with you and taking this journey 108 days to solstice, starting on the 11th of September. See ya.